Hello Algebra families, I'm Mr. Poole and welcome to Curriculum Night for the 8th grade. The reason I'm doing this video is so that you can get all the information you need prior to coming to Curriculum Night. This way you can spend the entire 15 minutes that we have with each other asking whatever questions you have. So let's go ahead and get started. A little bit about me. I'm a 1982 graduate of the United States Naval Academy. I have an MBA in Financial Management from National University in San Diego. I was a PGA golf professional for about 8 years, and once I became a teacher, I became a Georgia master teacher in mathematics. I've been teaching 14 years here at Hopewell since the school opened. The math curriculum that I teach is I teach Math 8 and I teach the Algebra Geometry course. A typical day for your student. Okay, they're going to come in, they're going to start with a warm-up, usually a skills check. This is prerequisite skills that they should have already learned. Then we're going to do a homework check. Ask if they have any questions about homework. Then we'll have a instructional period where I'll do some direct instruction. Then we'll have a working period where they get to practice what we learned in the direct instruction. We'll wrap it up and then we'll assign the homework. The way students will access the curriculum is through the class notebook in OneNote. There's a calendar section, a weekly planner, the assignments, and the resources. The calendar section is what I call the 10,000-foot view. This allows you to see all the things that are going on for any given month. You'll notice that there are some things highlighted in blue. That's a formative assessment. If you see something that's highlighted in yellow, that's a summative assessment. Things in red are of note. I even put days that I'm not going to be in class so that students know that I won't be available for help sessions. Then we have the weekly planner, which allows the students to drill down and see what's going on specifically that day. It gives them their assignments, which are linked to their assignment section, and then it also gives them instructional videos should they need further instruction, and they get their homework here as well. The assignments are all in OneNote. I put them in there electronically, so students will always have a copy. There will never be the, oh, I left it at home, because if they did, they can go to OneNote and print it off at home. And in the resources section, right now what I've got in there is the class syllabus. If you, should you need or want to read the course syllabus, it's in the resource section. So grading. The student's grade is going to be made up of several things. The formative assessment, it has 0 weight in the grade book. These assessments are designed to inform the student, inform you, inform me how well the student is doing on their march towards mastering the standards. Then there's a summative assessment. This is the bulk of their grade. 65% of the semester grade comes from their summative assessment. Their final exam first semester will constitute 20% of the semester grade, and their EOC second semester will constitute 20% of their grade second semester. The skills assessments that we refer to, those are done weekly, and those will count 10% of their grade. And homework will be 5%, and that will be checked randomly at my choosing. I don't announce when I'm going to check the homework, so it kind of keeps the kids on their toes, and they know they should be doing their homework every day. Recovering their grade. Any summative assessment that's below an 85% the student is not happy with, except for the final or the EOC, they have an opportunity to remediate. The first thing they'll do is they'll get their test back, or their summative back, and they will do their test corrections. Then they will show all the work for the standard that has been completed, including the homework. They need to be doing their work in class and doing their homework to do the recovery. Then they will complete remediation work. This is usually on Edgenuity, which is a platform that the county uses to do a lot of online work. Fulton Virtual School is big using Edgenuity, so we use it to augment the course and do our recovery and remediation work. Then the student will need to come in at 7:45 on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. They'll need to have a pass. An email from me will suffice. If they email me, I will email them back and tell them to come on in. And then they'll come in and they'll take the reassessment for the standard. Then the higher of the 2 grades, up to an 85, will be taken. My help sessions are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 8:15. If students are coming in for a reassessment, as I spoke about in the last slide, they'll come in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 7:45, and they will need a pass to get down the hall prior to 8:15. And like I said, an email will suffice. For you to stay informed, you can check the class notebook with the student in OneNote. You can also access the grades through Home Access Center. We send progress reports home every 4.5 weeks. And then you can contact me. My email address is listed here. I also have a Twitter account. I don't do a lot of tweeting about the class specifically. And then if you need to get a hold of me and need me to call you, you can call the school and leave me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope this generated some questions for you, and I hope to see you at curriculum night. Thank you very much.